We are back! So hey guys, how's it going? We're gonna be having a blast. Now before I do the video about the topic that I picked, let me do a thing. First of all, with my egocentric ways, we have moved the beginning of the week to Monday. And for those who don't know, we shall be rotating the picking of the topics between us. I'll explain the system now because I'm better talking than typing this to the other ponderers. And next week I'll pick the topic again and then we'll get the ball rolling. First of all, the rotation moves forward, as in the next person to pick the topic after me next week, as in the week after next week, is going to be Tuesdays, LA. If you already have a topic idea, you can already send it to everyone, but I do want everyone to announce what is the topic of next week before it's their next week thingy. As in, I'm going to announce next week's topic today, and LA, who's Tuesdays, is going to announce the topic of the next week. That sounds messed up, but it's not. It makes sense. If you want, you can also send personal messages before, but I really want you to also say it on your day. I already had a hectic morning behind me. I have a hectic day after me, so I'm gonna do this fast and maybe tell you guys why it's so hectic in my vlog. And you can find a link to that on the Ponder Bar. By the way, Jim, last month you called it a Ponder Bar. I love that. I'm gonna use that. And still before the topic, Jim has suggested that we keep the videos to a 4-minute minimum. I think that that's a good idea. However, I'm not going to stop anyone from making anything longer. So just like, you know, for yourselves, try to make them to a 4-minute minimum. But I don't know, if you have something like we had at the day in the life, remember that? You can go, I'm not gonna delete it or anything, but try to keep it to a 4-minute minimum. That makes sense. I don't know if I'm gonna manage to make this a 4-minute minimum. So anyway, this week's topic is flashbacks. Because we have 3 new ponderers, and I also know that none of us have actually done all the weeks. Jim, I do know that you missed one. It wasn't your fault, technical difficulties and stuff, but I know that you missed one. Then this week all of us need to do a little bit of research, see the past weeks of the Ponder Project, and choose one of the topics and do a video about that. And the topic I chose for today was from week 2. Fun/funny names for penises and vaginas. I couldn't pass on that one. It's really a shame that I missed that one. I'm a big fan of Lizzie the Leslie, so Muff is just funny. Muff, Johnson, Jill Hole, Johnny Walker. I've heard that one. Funniest one I've heard, and this is a true story, Elvis. A guy called his penis Elvis. I shit you not. Oh, wait. This is kind of embarrassing. This was just for like a day. This is just a day that came up once, and then we never said it again, but my ex and I called my penis Steamboat Bill Jr. It's because of a Jeff Foxworthy joke. Size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean. You don't want to know. Or maybe you do. And that's what I got. Leave in comments, you know, other names that you thought were funny and stuff. And for the sign-off thing, I kind of wanted us to have a collaborative sign-off back then. And the Pinky and the Brain thing didn't catch on. Maybe I should explain what I wanted. Maybe it will work now. Probably not. Every episode, some opportunity to take over the world was presented to Pinky and the Brain. And the Brain would say, Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? To which Pinky would reply something along the lines of, I think so, Brain. But how are we going to find something that has nothing to do with that thing that you're pondering right now? So at that time, I thought it would be cool if the sign-off would be something like, so thanks for watching, and why do you think we can do something and something which has nothing to do with anything? You know, because it has nothing to do with what we have just pondered about, but it might be something that we're pondering in our brains. So I'm gonna give it another go, maybe try it this week. If it doesn't catch on, then I'll give up, I swear. So thanks for watching, I'm really happy to be back, and where do you think we're going to find matching socks for the ukulele? I'm editing the video now and I completely forgot to announce the next week's topic. So next week, people, is how to. Pick something you know how to do and show us how to do it. It can be informative, it can be comical, whatever you pick. Okay, yeah.